Right. So I don't think he's on, but SP sent me has sent me something, and I am absolutely baffled how he's done it. So that's it, like a pro. So SP sent me something, and I am absolutely baffled how he's done it. But this is it. Is that high res, or is that Petsky? It's got to be high res, isn't it? It's got to be a character set, because that is brilliant. That is brilliant. That can't. Is that definitely Petsky? How on earth has he done that? Right, let's load it in CBM. Let's load it in the debugger, because I think that's brilliant. I absolutely think that's brilliant. Debugger. Where are you? You're the latest one. Let's see. Did that load it in? Okay. F. No, it's not F10. F9. Ah, load. There we go. Oh, we got breakpoints in here. Well, that didn't load it, did it? Ah, there we go. Is that definitely Petsky? No, it's a bitmap. It's definitely a bitmap. It's definitely a bitmap, that is. Yeah. Well, we'll have to figure out how to get it loaded in. We'll have to figure out how to get it loaded in. Well, I suppose this would tell us. So there must be data at 2000. Oh, bitmap at 2000. So I bet there's data at 2000. Hang on. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh, really? Not bothered. I'm not going there. Right, so looks like it's 2000 to 4000. So we could get this in. £11.80 for both user guide and advanced user guides. Well, that's not bad, mate. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Right, so we could do this. Yeah, it's definitely a bitmap, but it looks like Petsky, doesn't it? It does look like Petsky, but I think it's brilliant. I think it's brilliant. He's got some talent, hasn't he? He's got some talent. So we'll have to try and figure out how we can get that in onto the title. We'll have to figure out how we can get that in on the title. So the bitmap's between 2000 and 4000. So we're going to have to work his way around it, or do a load or something like that. But to be honest, all our stuff is underneath the kernel, so we might be all right. We might be all right. But yeah, I think it's brilliant. Oh, FaiRLane, I'm glad you think it is as well. It's pretty cool, isn't it? But it definitely looks Pexky-like. Make it a tape loader and having a loading screen. I've still got to do the streams on how to do the hyperload. I've got to do the streams. But that's going to take some real explanation how that works. Ugh. Anyway, so back to where we are. So we need to we've got them on the screen. Need to finish Myriad. I don't know. Need to finish a lot of things, mate. It's finding time. So we've got the tanks on the screen, and they are animating. So what we need to do now is we need to get the moving cycle done. Also, we need to get them to go completely across the screen. Completely across the screen. To get them going backwards and forwards. So hopefully we'll have that done by... There is 7 days in a week. Right, okay. There is 7 days in a week, but I'm working 12 to 14 hours a day. I'll tell you, I'm going to be taking a holiday soon. I've had enough. I've had enough. Plus, I'm messing around with the matrix again because I'm trying to do the 3D maze on there. I know you're taking the pee, mate. There's 12 to 10 hours left over. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to try and get these moving. And trying to work out the... and try and integrate the tank array in it. Four hours sleep is fair. Oh, I wish, mate. I wish I could get 4 hours sleep. With bugger lugs, it's a bit difficult at the moment. Right, so now I'm not too sure if we're going to use all this array, but we will use this array if it turns out that we're running out of angle. Angle? Why did I say angle? Time. So we got 12 tanks, so we need a so we need to know they're active, we need to know what its angle, we need to know what its colour, we need to know its direction. We also need to know its state.
SP-175, stay on this channel. This is an emergency.
Hey SP, was your ears burning just a moment ago? Was your ears burning?
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Who's subscribed? SP. 23 months. Oh my god, mate. You never got the notification? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put it in Discord, didn't I? Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. But yes, was your ears burning? Because we've just been looking at your creation, trying to figure out how you've done it. So we're going to try and put it in. We're going to try and put it in as the title. Oh, you've amended it since then. You take back the pro comment. You've been adding to it. Nice. What do you mean taking back the pro comment? What's wrong? Right, state. Right, so state is going to be state is going to be forgetting Discord. Yeah. Okay, I'll let you have that one. So, state. What I was thinking about state this afternoon. Florida. Yeah, I wish. What got me, right? I went to the coast this weekend, right? It said it was going to be red hot, sunny. When I got there, it was cloudy and cold. But here, it was roasting hot. Oh, you sent the current one to me? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I give up. Oh, a French tank. Ooh. Meow. Right. It does look good. Where's the 7.5? SPI, SP1. Where's the 7.5? Oh, is that your tag, is it? Alright then. Right, back to this. So state is going to be, because it's not direction, so state is going to be, that's going to dictate what's happening with the tank, right? So, naught is normal, yeah? So, that is just the tank either stood still or moving. And then I was going to have one where it was going to turn turret to firing at us. 3 is turn back. So that means here I need state counter. That was it. The state counter. So the state counter is going to be a count. There's going to. So when it's in a state, it's going to count down. I think we're going to set it to count down. So So when it's turning, right, we don't want it going like that because of the frames, yeah? Because at the moment we've got it that it's linked into the frame, yeah? So what I wanted to do was when it was turning, it was going to take its time to turn, yeah? So that means that we need a state counter for it, and also we need a dedicated state frame. So if the turret's turning, we don't want it applying the frame counter to it. We just want to keep it stuck. So I was talking about that, right? So what else do we need? X and Y is, well, Y is taken care. X is sort of taken care, but we've got to sort that out. So I want to get it moving. So we need because we were saying where's game vars? There we go. So difficulty. So difficulty, right? Oops. Oh, did I go down or up? Here we go. So difficulty, right? So easy equals tanks stood still. Medium equals tanks moving. Hard equals tanks moving and firing back. Easy. What? Easy. Number of tanks. There we go. Right. Right. So let's get the moving done. So this is our game cycler, and this is where we're placing the tanks now and displaying the tanks. Now the placing the tanks is taking the information and out of the array and storing it on displaying. Right, that can go into sprites. That needs to go into sprites because that's all to do with sprites. So let's stick that in there. Right. So so we need to is it, this is just the display. Right, so this is, oh right, okay, so right, difficult. If difficulty, right, we need to yeah. If no how am I going to do this? Because I reckon Y is being used and I reckon X is being used. Yeah. Maybe. storage. Where's sprite frame base? Storage.frame.space. Frame space. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's getting the. That's getting the. Right. We also need to work. Okay. Do I still need this tank sprite array? I think I probably do. I think I probably do. Da, 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 da. Right, let's just get the damn thing moving. Right, am I storing X and Y? No. That's just displaying. This is. Why have I got errors? You should be erroring. Should be okay. I was going to say. Right. So we need a macro. We need a macro to update. So this is place and then display tank current frame. That's the one, isn't it? There we go. Once I've got X in, do I use it anywhere else? Yes, I do. I need to put some comments in here. What was I doing there? Oh, that's bypassing the multicolour. Okay. And then doing the high res. Okay. Right, so X is being used, A is being used. Oh. Let's just get it moving backwards and forwards. So, right, let's do this. Let's do this. Right. Right. Change tank's position. So we've got our information on our tank, and the important thing is the direction. So we need to get the Y is not going to change, yeah, but the X will. So we need to get the X, apply the direction, and then store it back. Yes. Yes, we do, John. Right. Right, I suppose we should, before we do anything, I suppose we should check that the the mode, isn't it? It's the game's difficulty. I think we should check this first. Branch if not equal to oh, we can't do RTS. Right. Then we got the band number. So we work out where it is. Now we don't need... oh, we do need that. Do we need that? Do we need that? Because if we're not showing it, it shouldn't be on the screen. Right. But we do need, I'm gonna put it in here. No, put it in here. So 128, comma. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, if I'm talking tank 1, 2, 3. So it needs to be the other way around. Right. Tank 1, tank 2, tank 3. Yeah. So we're working with tanks now as well as bands. So we've got the band. Right, let's do tank. So tank 1 minus 1 is 0. Right. So then we need to oh, this is going to be the carry doesn't get affected on a load. Right. So tank, and I'm after the X. So if I am I using X for anything? Oh, I am. Oh, but I'm not. After that, I'm not. So I can do LDX. And then go LDA. So I need to make sure Y set. So LDY. Well, I thought I had. Ah, there they are. Right. Okay. So I'm looking for index 11. Hey, Docster, welcome. Welcome. So we load the most significant bit, then we're going to AND it by binary mask. That is not going to work. That is though. Oh. I'm sure we did this on Aston Eats. I'm sure we did this maths on Aston Eats, where we're doing the add and the subtract in the same function. Let's have a look. I can't remember where it was though. John, just go to the folder. Right, so it must be to do with Aston. Must be in Snake. Where we was modifying where it is. Someone came up with some brilliant way of doing it. Where was it? Yeah, Doctor Mortal Wombat. Oh, I put his name in here, didn't I? There we go. That was the ad, wasn't it? Oh, that was adding the positive number, wasn't it? Yeah. But that's not what we want to do. That's not what I want to do. I'm trying to include the MSB into the calculation. So what I'm doing was, right, we load the 12th character, which is our MSB value, yeah? We've worked out the index for the tank. So if it's tank 0, it'll be 0. If it's tank 1, it'll be 2. Tank 3 will be 4. I think that's how we worked out the tank, unless turret and the shell are definitely the last two. So yeah, so we'll be looking at the multi-coloured ones. Ooh. Oh, we'll be changing them anyway. That's fine. So load. So what I was thinking was loading this in and it with the mask, and then if it was because we've cleared the carry there, so if it was equal to 0, not set the carry, but if it was equal to 1, then set the carry. So the most significant bit would be 1, and then we'd set the carry and then use that in the calculations, yeah? But now problem is if we add -1, that's always going to rotate round, isn't it? Ugh. It's always going to rotate round. Oh well. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this without having to... Right. We're back to the tanker rate. We are back to this tanker rate. It's your fault, FaZe. Your fault. Oh, wrong way round.
OSK, what the plank you are doing? Plank, plank, plank.
My plank. Can you not use a 0-page word to do the calculation and then return MSB to bit position? No. We're gonna have to bite the bullet. Gonna have to bite the bullet. Just do it in here. I was going to try and be clever, but we haven't got enough time. So we'll do that. We'll do that. No, not time is time to develop phase. I meant time as in the screen. Time on the screen to do it. I'm not dealing with that tonight. Right. Where we do initialize, don't we? We do initialize somewhere here. Do I initialize the X? Right. Do I initialize the X? No, it must be in here. Set up sprites. Right. So this needs to set up the array. Well, shall I try and be clever? If I've loaded the carry in there, I've got to do a comparison. I can't do a comparison because it'll wipe the carry. Urgh. Right. I suppose we could. Let's see. Load. Load tank array. Plus band times oh, this is going to be good, isn't it? Bang plus tank number. So that loads the tank array. Dot direction. Dot direction. Plus the band -1, which is 0, times 3, which would be 0. Tank 1 -1, which would be 0. That would fetch the very first item in there. Right. Branch if minus to subtract. Would this work? Carry is set. Oh, but it's doing add with carry. Oh, John, come on. Nope, that's not going to work. No, that's not going to work. Why am I finding this hard to do? I have no idea. No idea. Right. Let's set up the sprites. So what are we passing in? Band. Right, that's, oh, here we go, X here. Right, forget the high res, forget the what's it? Tank. Oh, that's setting up the 3 tanks. Why is that not liking that? Because it's band, not base. So that should store that value in there. Right. So that's set up the X. I don't need to worry about the Y. Right. Now we've got that in there. Let's work it out in here. So we're no longer worrying about the carry. We're no longer worrying about the carry. So, we have the direction. That's that. Branched subtract. Right. So this is What's wrong with you? Oh. Right. 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 Okay. So we've done the subtract and we've done the add. What do I need to do now, John? I suppose we can check this. What's the edge? What's the last? What's the last one on the edge? Oh. Anybody? So 343 there, and we are what, 24 pixels? So that's what, 319? You're all down the pub. 319. So that's 319, yeah? Right, so 319. $25. I should have known that. Right, so if we chest for 19. No, it's not 19, is it? It's 3F. That's the one. 3F. So we check for 3F. If it's not equal to, then we say we're not at the edge. In fact, we'll do 3E. We'll be a pixel in. So we're not at the edge. But if we are at the edge, did we have... No, we didn't. Right, so if we're going that way, then we're going left. We're going there, aren't we? Then that can go in there. Right. And we'll do the same here. This time we'll test for 0. If it is equal, then we test for a 1. And then tank's going right. Okay. So what we need to do now is we now need to put those values into the array. Yes, John. Yes, John. Hey! Hello, Raiders! Welcome, welcome to the Madhouse. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Madhouse. What you been up to? I mean, I ain't seen you streaming all weekend, mate, so I don't know what you've been up to. Right. Hey, someone's clipped you. You've got clips, mate. Oh, you was watching X 2023. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. I hadn't got much signal. Right. So we've got tank MSB pairings now. So we should be able to transfer the X's of those into the X's of here. Yes. Right, so let's sort this out. Let's work this out. Hey matey, welcome, welcome mate. So we're gonna do that X, and we are loading this in, but we are with tank. So tank. Oh dear. -1 times 2. Because it's always 2. So that gives us our Y for whichever one we're on. Then we load the tank X and we store it in the array which we still have set up. Yes, we do. Get in there, John. So we store it in there, and then increase Y by 2 to store it in the next one. Now we need to do the MSB. So load Y with 12. Load that, which will then load the MSB in. How am I gonna do this? So, oh, is X still being used? No, so we can do that. So LDX hash tank number -1. Then ooh. No, I need to do it the other way around, don't I? So if I do LDA so that gets the tank pairing. Then XOR it 255 to invert it. Then AND it with that. So that should end it with what's in the memory. So we should keep everything else, bar the 2 bits that we've just blanked out. Store it back. So that's done the clear. Then we now need to check this. Right. MSB index. Tank index. Well, offset. Load tank bit pairings. Invert. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And with store back which has cleared the paired bits. Load X high. If 0, go to exit. If 1, then get bit pairings. Or it with store back. You ended the stream early. You got all planned thing. Oh, you got everything done. Good, good, good. Right. Does everybody understand that? Does everybody understand that? Do I have to go through it? You don't understand it. Oh, have I just spelled it wrong as well here? Okay. He's always on alert, yeah. Right, let me see if I can try and explain this. Let's see if I can try and explain this. Right, so X MSB. So let's say X MSB is 00110011. Right? So let's say that's the high bit of the X, yeah? So we're messing around with tank 1, yeah? So we're going to mess around with tank 1. So ignore this because that's the index in the array. So we're going to load tank 1 into the X register, yeah? But we're minusing 1, so it becomes 0, yeah? So let me scroll that up a bit so we get that on screen. There we go. Alright, so we're going to take the pairing here, yeah? So we're going to have accumulator equals. So we're loading the pairing. So we're using tank 1. So this is this one here. So we're going to load the accumulator with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Yeah? Then here we're going to invert it. So we're going to go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. So we've got that. Now we're going to AND it with that. Yeah? So we're going to AND it with that. Which will give us, right, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah? So it keeps the state of what the MSB was, and then we store it straight back. So we've cleared these 2 bits out. Yeah? We've cleared those 2 bits out because they're the 2 bits that we're interested in at the moment. Yeah? And then what we do, we go back to the pairings again, here. We go back to the pairing, and this time we'll load the accumulator with the pairing. So let's do this. So 00000011. Right? So our new MS is now that. Yeah? So then we OR it with this. So we OR it with that, which gives us now a new accumulator of 00110011. Yeah? So if it was 1, it re-establishes it. If it was 0, it blanks it out. Now if you don't believe me, we'll do tank 2. Yeah? So we'll do this. So we're going to say tank 2. Right, so we load tank 2. Well, tank 2 minus 1 is 1. So we're going to load the accumulator with this here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2. Then we're going to flip the bits. So we're going to flip it. 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. And then we're going to AND it with this, which gives us 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. So the bits are already cleared. So we've cleared them out again. Then if the X high was 1, then we take this here again and we OR it with 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, which gives us now a new accumulator of 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that which then store back into the most significant bit. So it's basically how we're going to turn on and off the most significant bit for the tanks based on what they are. But we're always working in pairs. We're always working in pairs. Does that explain it? Does that explain it? So here, basically clearing the most significant bit pairings. And then here we're setting it. So hopefully that should then allow the sprite to go over. Hopefully. Right, we're set up because we now we've done that. Now we've done that, we need to... Oh, that was in tank. Okay. We need to set the direction, and I don't think we're setting the direction. So we need to set the direction. So... So we need to add the code to randomize the direction, but we have not done that. So let's do that here. Let's just fix it. Right, so they should be all going left, hopefully. Well, it assembles. Nothing's moving. Nada. And nothing's moving because I haven't actually put the I haven't put the macro in. Oops.
Oh, you numpty.
Oh dear. Right. So let's do this. That. Right. This might not work. Right. No, FaiRLane. Thanks for joining. Oh, God, why didn't that work? Right. Let's put a breakpoint there. Right then. So we're messing around with these. Right, let's see if it does it. Right, load 0. Branch if not equal to. So it's equal to 0. Right. Okay. Well, that worked. That worked. Right. Moonwalking tanks. Moonwalking tanks. I've missed something. I've missed something. I've just got to figure out what I've missed. So that's set up tank. Let's set up the band. Oh, where's the place tanking band? That's what I want. Am I low? Yes, I am. So I'm loading the array location. Oh, 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 oh. Right. We got 2 tanks moving. This one doesn't seem to be doing anything. Are these too high up? I wonder if they're too low. That one. That one. I didn't think I'd got expansion on. I'm right, hang on. I'm wondering that if it's 82 plus 21, isn't it? So if we say that the sprite's 82, oh. Oh, hang on. That's it. That's the problem. Right, let me try that. Let's try that. Oh, oop, 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 oop. Right, let's just lower that a little bit. Let's put it back to where it was. Right. So we're still timing. Right, so we've definitely got something going on here. But it looks right. So it looks we're in the right track. We're in the right ballpark. So I'm going to put this back up here. I'm going to put it back up there. And see if it takes it past what we need. Right. Right, let's try and figure out what's going on there. Right, let's see what's going on there. Zero. What's moving? Right. Okay. So it looks like we're moving the two. It looks like we're moving the two. Only two of the the sets. Yeah, it looks like we're only moving two sets. Yeah, yeah. But we're moving the wrong ones. We're moving the wrong ones. Oh, I can't point. If you look at the X here on this row, when I'm over there, you see that sprite 0 is moving, sprite 1, sprite 2 and sprite 3. But sprite 4 and 5 are not moving. But the high value is moving. So we must be not setting the high value when we do the placing. When we do, I think it's this. No, it's not that. It must be when we're working it out then. Let's make sure I put the right numbers in there. 1, 2, 3. So it's definitely got the right values in there. Well, let's see what we're modifying, shall we? Let's go step through it. So we know it looks like sprite 1 and sprite 2 are working. So this is sprite 1. So we are 01, which is not equal to 0. So we load 0, times it by 2, transfer it, load that 3F. So that is right. That's the array. Then we load. So we're going backwards. Set load 28, subtract 1, store it. Do that one. If it's equal to 0, no it's not. This is what we need to do as well, because our test was wrong, wasn't it? So our test should be 24. Our test should be 24. Not 1. So it should be 24. I should have known that. Right, let's just run that. So let's just make sure that it's not falling off the edge of the... There we go. So it's no longer falling off the edge of the screen. Right, so let's find out what's going on. Right, so 3F, 583F. Right, let's go there. Aston has not woken up. Hang on, guys. I'm just going to check on him. Well, he's still breathing. He's fast out. It's not like him. It's not like him. Right, what was we doing? Oh yeah, so that's our array. So this is tank 1. So let's go on, because it's tank 3, isn't it? That's tank 2, tank 3. Right. Yeah, he's absolutely he's fast out. I've just had to get really close to him to see if he's breathing. Really, anyway, right, so load, that's down there. Right, that's down here. That's just loaded this in there. Subtract 1, store it back. There we go, so it's done A7. Load 71, which is here. Night, Gary. Subtract what? Store it back. Compare it with 0. It is 0. Load that one. Compare it with 18. Right. So LDY 4. LDY 4. That's not right, is it? That's not right. Three times 2 is 6. But it says 4. Okay. So what was the other one saying then? The other one should be saying 2 then. 2. 0. Oh, it is right. It is right, isn't it? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it is storing it in the right place. So we're loading. Loading A7. Store it in 45. Yeah, that's stored there, and we increase the next one as well. Right, okay. So now we're doing the clearing out. That's 0, store it in 0, load 57, which is 0, doesn't bother, and decrease, and now we're back up there. So is anything there that says that we're stuck? Hey Xander, welcome, welcome. Is there anything there that says we're stuck? Oh yeah. Are we setting the wrong ones? Are we setting the wrong ones? Right, let's go there. Are we in the right place? I think we're in the right place. Here we go. So we should be I don't know where we are now. Right, so we're definitely moving though. So position 20, 50, 90, 90. Oh, that's silly. $21. Yeah, we're definitely not affecting the last two sprites. We're definitely not affecting the last two sprites. But the thing that's getting me, why is that saying 37? Right, 37, 30, 38, 38, 78, 78, A8, A8. Right, they're all the same. See, now one's gone 39, one's at 37, 77, 77, but the other one stood still. 3A, 36. Right. Let me think. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Can you see? Oh, it's my did my LED panel reboot? Can you see where I've gone wrong? I've just spotted it. Yes, mate. Control F4, I think it is, isn't it? Control Shift F4. But can you see where I've gone wrong? Anybody can? Does anybody can see where I've gone wrong? It's all right if you don't. That's fine. No? No takers? Right, I'll give you a hint. Where's for every tank is always two sprites, yeah? So every tank is always two sprites. So I should be changing the X value on two sprites, yeah? It's here. We're only doing two, we're only multiplying by 2. Really, we should be multiplying by 4 because 2 sprites is 4 bytes. There you go. They're going to be hard to hit, aren't they? They're going to be hard to hit. Right, let's do the next set. Right, so so we need to put them against the ceiling, yeah? So we need to say that they haven't got overlays. How do we do that? Oh, will it? Does it matter if I do that? Oh, me likey. Me likey. Right. And we'll do the same with them. Right, save, export. Right, let's put the second set in. So, band 2. Right. Do we get movement on the other next set? It's coming together. It's coming together. Right, let's do the next set. That's this one, isn't it? And this one. Right. You would be inclined to put them in the middle. Yeah. We'll see how far we can go first, yeah? We'll see if we can get them all working, yeah? To help phase. Well, there's 3. There's 3 sets. Right, so this one I'm going to leave. Or do you think it's worth... Oh, we'll do it. We'll do it. Stick them up. Stick it up. Right. Right. So we need to now, when it changes direction, we need to get it to switch. We need to get it to switch. So so how am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? Need to get it to switch. Now we've been modifying the I think it was in here. We've been modifying, taking straight out the sprite base, and I think we need to because we need to tell it what's changed. So let me see. Alright, Zendar, see you later. Thanks for joining. Right, so this is our tank array where we're using X and Y, but we need a way to determine which way it's going and read the right sprite. Yeah. So the question is, how am I going to do that? So if it's going left, but we can use A. Oh, dear. Can use A there. The problem I've got here. Oh, I'm setting all 3 tanks, so it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, I've just thought. Okay. Right. Right, 12, right, okay, so we need, right, so, okay, so we need to read that to set the frame. Yeah, but it can't be because we could have 2 going that way and 1 going that way. So we can't have the same sprite. Yeah. So we need to individually. Yeah, we've got the direction per tank. Yeah, we got the direction per tank. So that's what we're going to use. What we're going to use here. So when we change the direction, well, where did I put it? Here we go. So where we change the direction of the tank, we can also set here. We can also set the frame. Yeah. So that's what we need to do now. So this is changing the direction. So we need to load. We need to load the into the. John, speak with words, mate. Speak with words. Right. Let's do the first one. So we're down here. Here we go. We're down here. So we're banned. So we got banned. Right. So LDA. In fact, no, we'll do LDX. Hash. Alt bracket. Band -1. So each band is 4 characters. So 4 bytes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. So times by 4 plus tank number -1. Oh, it doesn't matter about tank, does it? Doesn't matter about tank. We're just doing that. Do we know? We're going left. So left. Left, boy. Oh. So band 1. That's it. That's left. That's the index for left. That's the index for left. So then we can do LDA sprite. Oh, in storage, aren't we? And then store it in gone too far again, aren't I? Right, so the first one was multicolour, wasn't it? Yeah. So we would then store it here. So tank array MC frame. And then we would do the same again. But this time we do INX, so we go to the next one and we put it in the HR frame. Right, so that's that. So when we change the we need to, where's the position change for the other one? Here. Right. So we do the same thing, but this time we're going right. So I think that's going right is adding 2, so +2, and then it's the same. So in where we do the displaying, which is here, we are no longer looking at this. We are now looking here. So we need to then work out. Oh, that's easy. Easy. That's easy. Let me just make sure that I'm not talking out my bum. That's famous last words. Yeah, I'm just transfer A into X. Band. So I need to. So if we load, I need to bypass this. So if I load X with the band -1, then I don't need to do that. I can do that. All right, and then we can load it direct from there. So LDA, let's just grab one of these. So multicolor frame, we do the band, but we don't need the tank because this is now the index. Or is it? Think, John, think before you do it. Oh no, it won't be, would it? That's the index. That's the index. And this is comma x. Do that. Add the sprite pointer. Add the frame counter into 21. But we need to do it again. So we need to do that again 3 times. That's fine, because then we can just grab that and after that do iron X so it gets the next tank multicolor, and then do that, and then store it away, do that. Okay, so we need to do it there as well. Might as well grab it all. Don't need to do iron X. So it's 20. So we're storing in 20. So that's 20. So we're starting at 20. And we need to do that. That should be okay, I think. Let's see. Let's see. Right, so the setup failed. That's probably because I'm not actually setting up, am I? I'm not setting up the frames. Probably because I'm not setting up the frames. So it would be there. Hey up, someone's awake. Hang on, I won't be set. If we've got the band, we need to so this is initializing everything, so we can initialize, because we initialize everything going left, yeah, so we can sort of cheat. We can say everything's going left. So oh, look at that, we're using X and Y, aren't we? Alright then, so it's just a case then of yeah, so LDA cool. 4. Star 4. So that's loading. You want another one? Uncle SP bought you 2. You want another one? Hey? You want another one? He's looking at the camera, I don't know why. I think he's... Do you want another one? There you go. There you go. There we go. He doesn't actually see it. He smells it, but he doesn't know where it is. We'll see what his vet says when I see her. Right, so it's the multicoloured one that we're picking up first. So we need to store that in there. Like so. And we'll do the same again, but this time it's +1. And that goes in HR frame. Right, let's see if that set them up when we go in. Nice. Now you were saying there was something going a bit awry. Oh yeah, we've got a bit of a flicker, haven't we? Okay. Let's do this. Right, let's do that. Let's see. See if it's just too high up. Well, that's nailed it. That's nailed it, hasn't it? Hey, up. What are you looking at? You've had your 2 treats, mate. You've had your 2 treats. What are you looking at? Hello? You've had your 2 treat. I'll tell you what, Daddy's going to give you a treat, seeing as you've been a good boy all night by sleeping. Can you hear? Can you actually hear? Hey? You're not sure where you are you? There you go. He's not sure where he is. Yeah. I think it's because our raster line is just, we're really on the edge of the raster lines. But now we've got them moving. And we've got them changing direction. Cool, they're going to be hard to hit, aren't they? They're going to be hard to hit. Well, I don't care. So what we're going to need to do now is going to have. I'm just looking at the time. I think what we'll do is we've got a step further. We've got moving now. We've got a moving, but what we need to do in the next steps in the next stream is we'll need to use the active flag so we can turn them off and on, because we're not going to have 12 tanks there all the time. Yeah, so we're going to have a different number, so we need the ability to turn the tanks on, off and on. Yeah, which we've got it in the array, but we've not used yet. And then we need to start adding the states in for the tank. So I want it to turn round, take a shot, turn back round, and off it goes. But yeah, we've got them working. We have them running around. I might have to work on this while we're doing. Is my I take it the black space is free time. Yes, the black space is free time in the raster lines. Yeah. Has my chat stopped working? Has the bot failed? Because direction seems to be a long time ago. Yeah, the bot's failed. Yeah, the bot stopped. It's doing that quite a lot just recently. Twitch seems to be auto logging out. Yeah, it might not be now. There we go. The bot had just stopped. I think it logs out. Twitch just logs it out. Right then, so I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, so we've got it going left and right. So we need to add all the other functionality for the tank, and then we can start working. But we're getting there. We've got it moving. We've got the right sprites on it. I think some of the calculations we're going to have to move down, I think. But that's fine, because we've got all this space here. So, you know, we've got all this space here, so we can do all that. Alright then, guys. You alright? You alright? Don't twitch on stream. You'll get them all worried. Alright then, guys. Right. I will we'll continue this. Yeah, we've managed, we've done a lot after the, yeah, I think I was just tired last week. I'm still a bit tired, but going to the coast helped. So we'll continue this on Wednesday, yeah? Alright then, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you on Wednesday. Take care. Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.